If you want to get to anyone on the planet, you're like 6 people away.
How'd you go from this to all of a sudden just one day saying, that man, I just want to do YouTube?
How was school when you got famous?
Bullied.
Were you?
Yeah.
For streaming?
The only friends I have is from the industry. What's the biggest video you've done that you just couldn't post because you didn't get the ending that you wanted?
The Ronaldo one, we did 100 hours to meet Ronaldo. We couldn't do it. Couldn't get near him.
I mean, KSI leaving is worse news than if my mum and dad text me now and saying, look, we're done. We're breaking up.
Oh, you're invested then.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Punchin podcast. Oh my God, there's a grin on my face because not only do we have a very special guest, which I'm going to introduce you very soon, okay? Don't talk. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 67 of the Punchin podcast. And we've brought, I'm going to call you the Mr. Beast of football, the Mr. Beast of YouTube shorts, whatever you want to be identified as. Mr. Beast is in front of it. We've got John Nellis, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
allowed to talk now.
You're allowed to talk.
Okay, great.
And now you can just talk for the rest of the time.
Or you just sit there and
I will just sit here and you do it because you know what you're doing, mate. You've gone from, can I say, 7,000 subscribers to like.
Oh yeah,
13 mil?
This is a wee bit savvy. I look at this and I'm like, it was a nice idea at the time, and I don't regret it. But it's like, it's a little bit like cringe, maybe.
No, it's not.
Speaking of cringe tattoos, Danny. So I've got,
man. What the fuck? There's nothing wrong with mine.
So I've got one. That's the amount of subscribers I had when I quit my job.
That's unbelievable.
So
7,431.
31. Also, I had to change my bank card number. It's nowhere near that now, but it was 1 digit off.
Oh my God. What, your PIN thing?
I rocked home with it and someone's like, oh, is that your PIN code? And I was like, oh, funny you should say that. It used to be 1 digit off that. I had to change them all, so don't go trying it.
Shit.
But thanks for having me. I'm actually really excited. I love this stuff, man.
And you know what? This is why you are where you are. I'm going in. No, not that bollocks. Get that gone, mate. I'm going to start with a little bit of glaze.
Oh, okay. I'm here for it. Yeah, honestly.
I'll be honest, John. We ask a lot of people to do this podcast, and we always get, oh yeah, of course, man. Like, yeah, that sounds good. I say, oh, let's do it. You know, we're doing it here. Oh no, I can't do that. No, it's a bit far. Or no, I've got a bit on. You flew. You got a plane.
Well, I was. Let's be clear.
No. Okay, you booked flights
for this
just to come on this podcast.
Only for this. There was nothing else on in London.
We've got an hour to do it because then you're flying home.
Yes,
that's mad.
That's true.
So I genuinely, mate, thank you. You are massive. And you've made time for this.
But I enjoy stuff like this because like this is stuff where I get to just be me. People have obviously seen the clips and all like, how many such and suches can I snibbity wop before the end of the thing?
But it's still you though.
But it's very devoid of like personality. Whereas when I get to go on a podcast, I'm like, I can't wait to see what shape we get to talk about.
Oh mate, this is the beauty, and you've picked the perfect podcast.
Yeah.
Because we'll talk about nonsense. We've got a good question to ask. You know what? Last week's question, we do a question of the week. Yeah. Let's just start with this. Let's warm you up.
Okay.
Zombie apocalypse.
Oh, I love these scenarios, man.
Where's the first place you're hiding? For reference, Tennessee said a tree.
Yeah.
Top of a tree. I said freezer. Punchin is also available wherever you listen with audio exclusive features. Search Punchin, follow and listen to us wherever you go.
The first place? The place I want to get to. So
like you've just seen a zombie, where are you going?
Right. So well, it depends where I am when I see that zombie.
You're at home.
At home? Yeah, probably in my attic. Sussing it out, but then phone networks will go down very quickly.
Man, you got to think about it.
So I used to have a good answer for this, I thought. So I used to be an air traffic controller.
We'll get into that.
The air traffic control tower. I used to think, so it's like, because it's like a highly secure area because of like terrorists breaking or something, making crash planes. So there used to be like big wired fences and all that, but I had the fob to get in, obviously. So I thought I'd go in there. And then I'd go into the building where the tower was, and then go up the tower.
So you've actually thought about this?
Yeah, I thought about this a lot.
Just in case,
when I was sat there and like planes were zipping all over the sky, I'm just sitting there thinking, if there was a zombie apocalypse, I'm in a great spot.
Good, yeah.
Because like you can't climb up it, so really, if you block the stairwell, no one's getting to you. But then I started thinking, you're absolutely cooked for a food source. Where the fuck are you getting
ain't
that?
Got nothing.
And also, what if someone like the thing I think in an apocalypse you don't want to be worried about is the zombies. I think zombies are dumb. You'll get around that. It's other people out there who become fucking barbarians, scavenging. Someone will burn me out.
Too deep already.
So if you go on that air traffic control tower, some fucker's gonna light a fire downstairs. aren't they? To
Yeah,
smoke you out.
true, actually.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, where the fuck do you go? Do you have to
But
dig?
in terms of the zombies, you've got that. Like, you ain't getting
I
bit.
could escape zombies easy beans.
Shit.
It's more like you when you get hungry.
Me?
Well, like other people when they get hungry and their kids
It
are
was like
starving.
the Arsenal parade. My God, driving here. So this,
You had it?
you know, to break. Absolutely, I was not driving here today, mate.
Did you see the roads?
Oh my God, awful.
Oh,
No, there's no respect. These Arsenal fans have
I'm
no
not getting
respect,
involved in
mate.
this. I think they had a good time.
No, I don't care.
I do think the local councils have
a
their
good time.
I saw full bottles of like Bacardi. No, full as in there was no alcohol, but like
Yeah,
big
actual big-
glass
yeah.
bottles
Yep.
littering the streets, smashed everywhere.
Awful.
on
Absolutely.
the
You
way
would
here.
never see Tottenham disrespect a street like that.
I think you probably would.
Nope.
Mate,
Mate, we had the Europa League parade. No one got hurt. No one was injured. The streets were clean.
yeah. I mean,
Who do you support?
okay, so do you want to give you the long, boring story that I'm
Is
sick
it
of?
like some?
Everyone asks me who I support, and then I have to give them this long-winded, boring answer.
Oh, like I know it.
No, but when I was a kid, I was a United fan.
There it is,
But
right.
in Ireland, it's one of those where you support United, you support Liverpool, you support whoever in the playground sports. There was no actual real.
Yeah, you're just doing it because everyone else
But
is.
I went. My first ever game was at Old Trafford. Cried my eyes out. Had a ball. My uncle brought me, and it was great. But then as time went on, and I got sort of 14, 15, 16, started playing fantasy football, and I was captaining Yaya Toure, captaining Aguero.
Oh my God, you
you know,
changed the city.
Well, no. But I was too legit with it, where I was going, I'm not a real fan. And then I stopped calling myself a fan.
Oh my.
So I was like, I can't call myself a United fan if I'm cheering for Yaya Toure to score at the weekend.
But that's what a lot of people do.
I know, but I just went a little bit too devout with it and was like, I'm not a real fan, therefore I won't call myself a fan. And then I warped into this thing where I just stopped saying I support anyone and kind of followed fantasy football. And then as times went on, to be honest with you, it suits me. Because I get to work with all the clubs.
Yeah.
I know I just get to work with all the clubs. I get
Yeah.
to-
Oh, you're
Whereas
PR
I'm,
trained,
I'm
yeah.
not pigeonholed, but I genuinely don't really have any affinity to a club. I like seeing clubs that I work with do well. I like seeing players that have been signed or have worked
That
with do well.
sounds so like.
It's so media
blissful.
trained though. It sounds so like bollocks.
No,
I
it
just-
sounds great.
Ireland, I care about Ireland.
Yeah, you know. Oh my.
That's the one
God.
time I'll get my back up or like be actually cheering in a pub or whatever.
Troy Parrott, man.
Oh,
Oh
give
my.
him
The amount of times I speak about Troy Parrott on this podcast, you would think I'm Irish
he
as
was
well.
at Spurs Academy or something.
He was
or
at Spurs
under 21s or
Academy,
something?
moved to AZ
Alkmaar,
in Dutch, and then just all of a sudden became best striker in the world,
Yeah,
and then they still didn't qualify.
I know. It was honestly heartbreaking.
Shit,
It was
man.
a
I mean,
heartbreaking
you're
game.
obviously going. I'd assume you're there for the whole World
Yeah,
Cup.
I'm in the World Cup for
You're
6
doing.
weeks.
How many World Cup games can I go to?
I'm not doing that one, but I'm
Not
doing
doing
shit
that?
like that wasn't a bad
No,
impression.
so
yeah.
I'm getting better at it. I'm getting more confident. at it.
Yeah.
You're hungry. The easiest one is how long can you stay at a World
How
Cup?
long can I stay?
stadium? Right.
How long can I stay at a World Cup
That's
game
the
before
banker.
I get kicked
So,
out?
like, what is like the right? So you're going to the World Cup.
Yeah.
You obviously you're recording videos out there, but I guess you're recording more shorts out there.
Yeah, so we'll definitely do a short a day, but we've got 4 long form videos dropping during the World Cup.
So what's the process of like? Okay, these are the shorts we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it. How do
I
you
have a
like,
list of like 60 ideas here that we're going to do during the World Cup.
and what you just think of them yourself, or
So there's a lot to that question. Like, where does an idea come from? So
Mm.
there will be ideas you just have.
of course.
There will be things we see in other niches. So like, I'll see someone in running, I'll see someone in basketball, I'll see someone in fitness, I'll see someone in fucking magician, whatever, doing something that's viral or I think it's really cool, and then I'll think, right, well, how can I apply that to what I do?
Yeah.
But like in my style is obviously so. It is my fucking style.
Mate, it's-
Hence why every fucker copies it.
I'm
But
trying
it's
it
like,
as well,
but it's,
mate.
But it's like that way of telling stories
Yeah.
is how we originally did it.
But
So,
you see, like people are also nabbing your accent. As
mate,
well.
it's madness.
It's fucking.
It's
great.
a fucking mad. They Shazam the music.
Oh my god.
That's where I get my
can't
back
be
up.
That deep.
So I have a plan. I'm gonna pay someone to make my new backing tracks, own the music,
Oh my god.
and then do the fuckers for copyright.
yeah, this
when
is
they
why
come
you're at
in.
the top, man.
No, I
This
just want
is
to
why.
sue them. There's 1 or 2 I want to sue in particular.
I know. Well,
And
go on.
it's pure pettiness.
Are we name dropping?
No,
or-
because then they'll know I'm out to get.
I
Don't be
feel like I
copying my
know-
music because I'm gonna fucking sue you.
I felt you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
But he's not owning any music. Don't worry. You can use whatever.
No, never.
John
I would
Nellis
never
used.
do that. Honestly, it's in
No,
production right now.
This like whole copycat, like
Yeah.
I don't even know what you literally have your own niche, but then people are just nabbing it.
Do you know what the problem is? I talked about this recently in a podcast where it's like the problem with it becomes like I am self-aware to realize that what I do, some of it's quite games gone. It's a little bit like child TV presenter or whatever else, but it is the meta in a sense for like YouTube Shorts and how to perform. And we have over time somewhat became slaves to the algorithm, I think. We're trying to come out of that a bit more, and I want to do more personality-led stuff and a little bit less.
That doesn't do well, does it?
No, but it'll flop. So it's this balancing act of like trying not to do stuff that's absolutely ridiculous. The problem is all the people who copy me will act like a bus in reverse in the seats, or will speak in another language until something happens. They do things where it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, that is absolutely games gone. And don't get me wrong, I've asked Starbucks to put match in a football, but I've cooked a steak in a stadium.
Who else is doing that?
But it's like, but the way I look at those is like, it's kind of harmless. One's out and about. The other one was in a stadium with 20,000 seats empty. But like, anyway, I get lumped in as almost like the godfather of this genre, and I've created all these guys. I can only apologize to the internet.
Well, no, because I think
I can't. I'm sorry.
The thing is, you do it, but you have a bit of dignity. You have like self-worth. I try to. No, you do. Obviously, you do. But then the people that are copying you don't. So it's like, oh my god, have you seen like John Nellis like all these shit videos? But it's not your shit videos.
Yeah,
your
it's the other one. But they throw me in with these fuckers.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen? Well, you probably haven't. Maybe you know Oppenheimer. Do you remember that mad quote?
Yeah.
Do you know the quote where he's like, "I am him, become dead. I'm the destroyer."
No, I don't know. I didn't.
Whatever.
It was about the bomb.
But the idea is that he created something that went on to like destroy the world.
Right. So
but he didn't make it for that purpose. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I have to hold my hands up. I made this genre of content, and people have just ran with it. Yeah, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. It's like now I am become death, the destroyer of fucking football content.
Yeah, you're
like,
basically
I didn't mean
to. You can be done for manslaughter. I reckon.
Honestly, the spawn that has came from my content. But anyway, game's a game.
Surely it's like a you know.
You're gonna do the whole flattery thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there is a wee. Like, the reality is, we actually did it before. Yeah, we were the first people, I would say, within football to do the kind of split screen storytelling. So at the 2022 World Cup, where I like left my job, went full time, we did the thing where like I'd be telling a story in the bottom and graphics be happening at the top, like, who's the dirtiest team at the World Cup?
Yeah.
Well, this country had this and this country had that. And we tell that story. Then everyone started doing that. So then we went away from that, and then we started doing the in real life stuff.
You just got to keep doing that.
So now we're like, what's next? And I think for us, what's next is going to be a lot more long form. We're going to continue doing the shorts, but we're going to do more stuff like spending time with the audience, just being me, having the crack.
Yeah,
you know, long form.
That's why I love I'm now like more a streamer. Like I'm predominantly streaming, and I just think I love it so much because it's like I'm just being me.
Yeah,
and like I'm not worried about like. Fucking, I've got to do this so people watch. Like, I literally just go live, play video games, do whatever, and people will watch. For me, that feels so much more like I'm doing something. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I'll upload a YouTube short, it gets like 2 million views for me, and that's like, holy fucking shit, I'm Mr. Beast.
Yeah, you're cooking.
Obviously, you're getting fucking. You've got. Did I see a screenshot of you with 1 billion views in the last 28 days?
That did happen, yeah. It's not right now.
But still, though.
Yeah.
1 billion
last year
views.
Last year there was a few golden months. There was a period where YouTube Shorts were like even more OP than they are now. Like, don't get me wrong. Now we still tip along with a lot of views every month. But like back then, there was a month. There were like 2 or 3 months in a row where we did more than 1 billion views in a month and gained over 1 million subscribers in the month. And that was like the heyday. But it's still going really strong. But I think like Shorts. There's a lot that's happened in that
There's always
space.
a shelf life, isn't it? There's always like a...
But it's more like across the board. If you look at the biggest shorts creators, last sort of May, June, everyone boomed. And I don't know now, is it like saturation with AI? Is it they've changed how they count views on TV? There's more people are dubbing. There's all these little nerdy things that no one really cares about.
So are you like locked in on that? Are you like...
I'm not day to day locked in on that, but I will hear about it.
So when you say like, we're going to the World Cup, who's we?
Okay, so well, like obviously now there's team, like I think there's like 6 of us full time now.
6 full-time team members. So you've got editor.
I think it's 6, and then we obviously a load of freelancers.
Yeah, of course.
We've got Alex, who's like the head of content and oversees it all. We've got Jacob, who kind of takes a big role in the shorts. He edits all the shorts, but now he's starting to script a lot more of them and be a lot more involved in that. Jess is the head of production now, which is great. We should have had a producer 2 years ago, and we slept on it for so long. But now finally we're getting production moving, which is great. Toby does like the commercial stuff. Is that it actually? 5 full time, and then we've a couple of freelancers we work with very heavily, and then a couple of people like who help with finance and stuff.
So like, you said you were airport.
5 of us are going. Sorry, 5 of us are going.
All 5 in a World Cup, right? Yeah. You said you were airport traffic. You were the guy.
No, you're gonna do it. I'm not the guy with ping pong bats. No.
You weren't.
No, you sit in the tower. I'm not. No, you sit at a desk like that one, multiple screens, and you tell pilots to climb, descend, turn, take off, land.
So that's obviously a fucking cool job, but
it's a big boy job.
It's a lot different than YouTube.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So how did you...
Yeah, that's what I actually did.
How did you go from this to all of a sudden just one day saying, fuck that, man, I just want to do YouTube?
It was a side hustle at the start. I just started... Basically, my brother-in-law at the time came home and started a podcast, and he was saying how he was making thousands a month for talking for 1 hour a week, and I was like, I can do that. So I basically started a wee side hustle-y fantasy football podcast thing, and that snowballed. And then as the podcast grew, and a couple of thousand listeners every week, few thousand, like kind of great community. And then I just started doing YouTube videos. I was like, I should post this on YouTube. Then I started YouTube, met Alex, who I work very closely with, and then it just kind of, not a long boring story, but like a long boy. It just kind of snowballed, found shorts, did this, did that.
And it's just been fucking...
And then I left the job, and
How did it feel leaving a real job?
It was scary.
Yeah, I could imagine.
It was because, so like the context for that, the reason that was such a big leap for me is there's people who leave jobs where it's like you just go back or get a job with someone else. With air traffic control in Ireland, basically what was happening was it costs a lot of money to train air traffic controllers because of the simulators required and like the pilots to simulate it. And it's a lot of money to train someone. So what was happening was people were getting trained in Ireland, fucking off to Dubai or Abu Dhabi, getting paid like 300 grand a year tax free, then looking to come home. So basically what the Irish Aviation Authority said at the time was, if you leave, you're not coming back. So I was like, right, well, if I leave and content doesn't work, I'm like jobless, or I'm moving to Dubai. And then the other thing was just no one ever left the job. And it was like, I had a really good salary, I had a great pension, I could have worked there till I was 65 or whatever, assuming AI doesn't take it over. And so it was a big one for me.
What do you actually do?
So I would sit in a big tower.
Right.
There's multiple types of air traffic control. I won't bore you with that. Let's just talk about one of the ones I did. I had 2 different qualifications. One was approach control, where you look at a radar. So you look at a screen and there's little blips driving around, flying about, and you tell them where to go. But tower control, more specifically, is you look out, you know, in the airport when you go, there's the big tower.
Yeah.
I'm stood there literally like this. I had a microphone and I'd be looking out the window and I'd be going like, Ryanair 728, taxi Alpha, hold short runway 16, and he comes up and he'll stop short of the runway, and I'd be going like Shamrock 729er runway fucking 16 cleared to land.
And you just do that,
and he comes down
all day, and that would be
and it's like a puzzle.
Mad.
Best way to describe it is, have you ever seen those really shit puzzles that are like when you're a kid and there's like, you know, like you get them in like crap party bags or whatever, and there'll be like 9 little squares and one of them's missing, you have to slide them around to make the image. Kind of like that, where it's like you move this, which means that can move, which means this can move, which means that can move. It's kind of like doing that, except if they hit each other.
That seems like a big boy job.
It is. It's a proper big boy job.
Can I ask you an outrageous, controversial question?
Yeah.
Do you reckon, no, it's not about... Do you reckon YouTube's harder?
Oh, fuck. This is where I get cooked. I am under infinitely more... So people say air traffic control is the most stressful job in the world.
Yeah, I
am telling you now, what I do as a living is more stressful than air traffic control.
What I'm talking about.
And people will cook me, but it's like, okay, how many other air traffic control YouTubers are there? Come fact check me, bro. I am telling you now. That had its more stressful, higher stake moments.
Yeah.
But I clocked out of work and did not think of work for 4 days.
That's the
My phone is non-stop with...
It's 24/7.
Everything that's going on.
Yeah.
The travel, the time away from home, the edits, there's so much. The amount of money you put in, the amount of production and videos.
And because it's all you. You're not working. You're not working for whoever the fuck the airport is. People are working for you.
Yeah.
And for me, that's always been like the shit.
It's a very different type of stress, I'll say.
Yeah.
Like air traffic control in its most stressful moment is like life or death, genuine, like heart pumping.
Yeah. And
this is more like a chronic, non-stop, living the dream. Don't get me wrong. We do fun things.
Of course.
But it's the non-stop nature of it. I think in content, the game is don't burn out. If you can avoid burnout, you're great.
But then how do you just not burn out when you're doing every day?
I take a month every summer, and I just go
for a whole month
after the World Cup or after the Euros. You will not see me for a month.
I guess because you're like quite football based. When it is off season, there's not really much to do. Yeah, so I've never really thought about that.
Just take a month.
I saw a TikTok of a businessman who said he works 6 months of the year flat out, bang, 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 and then just takes 6 months off. And I thought that was the stupidest thing ever. But you've now just said you take a whole month off.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot there that you could have to unpack in terms of like momentum and then just
That's
like
what I
staying.
like.
It depends on the business, doesn't it?
Well, for reference, Tennessee is now away. She's away for the week on a brand trip. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, I can't stream for a week. I'm cooked. I'm going to lose my job. Because that's how, like, I'd never want to take a day off. Because I think it's all, like, momentum-based. But if you're taking a month off to get some little...
Well, you see, streaming's different because you stream in the moment, whereas I'll record a load of videos ahead of time that'll be released when I'm gone, and then I'll come back.
So that's streaming's hard and weird. Streaming's stressful, but it's also the easiest stress. It's just when you can't stream. Do you know what I mean?
I think the thing with stress is there's like a million types of stress, and different things stress different people. So someone will look at what we do and think it's stressful. Some people look at it and think it's a dream. Some people look at air traffic control and think it's stressful. I look at people like teachers. I think teachers have it really rough.
Oh, teachers have... Oh, my God.
30 kids in a classroom.
Fuck that.
Going balubas, running around you going mad.
No, And you can't do anything.
You can't even
say shut up.
If one of them says to you, like, nah, like,
what are you going to do?
Go to the principal's office? No. Okay, great.
What are you going to do?
That's this then. I think like government jobs and just social workers.
Yeah.
Horrific job.
Just dealing with human beings.
Dealing with like actual family trauma and issues on a daily basis, getting inundated with emails, being understaffed. NHS.
Yeah.
That's stress, man. No, but they are like legitimate stress where it's like life, death, trauma, families, problems.
But YouTube's
really hard though.
YouTube, my God.
It hit this job. Yeah, oh man.
You mentioned doing a lot of fun things.
Yes, we
with
do
your
really
job.
Fun things, yeah.
When I think of John Nellis fun, I'm thinking straight away Kylian Mbappé.
That was fun.
Was that the most fun you've had on a shoot or?
It's also stressful though, that one.
Was it? Go on.
Well, like no, but it's really fun. Don't get me wrong, it's really fun. But the problem is so basically, for anyone who doesn't know, basically this was a couple of years ago. We're running this video back very soon with another massive player. By the way, it'll be out
I
in
reckon
a
I
couple
can
months.
guess.
Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell anyone's the problem. I don't know if they'll actually shout at me if I tell people. So they're like top tier. Anyway, I blindfolded my friend for like 8 or 10 hours, and when he took it off, he was sat face to face with Kylian Mbappé. Obviously, kind of was a bit like, what? And that was that. That's really fun. The moment is so fun. But you see that day of like 8 hours guiding the guy around the blindfold?
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then like
actually,
being afraid the shoot's pushed back. How's he eating? How's he pissing? How's he shitting? How are you doing all this with him? How are you getting him there? There's steps. And then it's like, you go in. Is Mbappe going to be on time? Is he going to be late? Is he going to react well to it? Is it going to go well? Is the brand going to be happy?
Yeah.
Will I get the full 4 minutes I was promised? Or will I get cut short because everyone's it? So it's all those things where it's like, at the time when we shot that, it was such high stakes for us because it was our first time shooting with a player of that caliber. There was a lot of resource and time went into it from a production element. Relatively, the amount of money we had to sink into like flights and trains and all that at the time was a lot. So it was like, there was all that, but then whenever it was done, it was just like, oh, amazing.
The relief, yeah.
And then there's the edit, but it was great.
How many views did it get? Surely.
It's hit 20 million as a long form.
Long form? Yeah, but like 20 mil.
Yeah, it's our biggest.
That's
one.
Like, Sidemen Sunday ain't even doing that anymore. 20
mil. I'm global in a way. So I like, that's the difference. UK viewers, I don't know what the number is.
That's mad. Would you say that is the funnest thing you've done from your YouTube?
No. No.
In terms of what's more fun than
for me? Are you talking about for me?
I think just as an experience.
As a viewer, it's probably right up there. Hence why it's the most viewed.
No, but go on.
For me, honestly, you see the one I did recently. I asked celebrities to watch football in their home.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
So David Dobrik's gaff, that was fun. I was driving his Ferrari around LA. I mean, that's pretty fun.
That is such a
playing in the England-France Sidemen game there.
How was that?
Like that's top tier for me. That's like top one.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you know what I mean? Or like there's stuff like that where you just kind of look at and you're like going to the Ballon d'Or. That was like, what am I doing at the Ballon d'Or?
But you've you've earned this. You actually, I'm sorry, you have 13 million subscribers.
Yeah, it is. It's easier when you have more views. The thing is that when you get the views that we get at the minute, it's like brands want you there because then you'll get views, and it does make it easier to open doors, 100%.
But just talking to you and your characteristics, I'm not getting a vibe that you've got 13 million subscribers.
Well, that's the goal, isn't it?
Yeah, I could just be talking to my mate.
I think, but someone like you, Danny, what I always think is, what age did you get into content?
10.
So truthfully, what I find weird about you is, I meet you and I think you're a lovely guy, by the way.
Thanks, mate.
But like, where I think the danger comes is when people get into content too young, their egos get inflated.
Oh, yeah.
They build fake friends, fake relationships.
100%.
Relationships build, I don't know how many. Have you got any really good friends? Did you have any big fallouts?
Nah, man, I don't have any friends.
Do you have any like close friends?
Genuinely.
Did you grow up with like your boys or anything at school?
Genuinely, no.
How was school when you got famous?
Bullied.
Were you?
Yeah.
For streaming?
Yeah. But I literally don't like. The only friends I have is from the industry.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's kind of sad.
It's sad, but I think like that's what happens because you get in at that age where then people will try people bullied you, which is really fucking sad.
Thanks, mate.
But then outside, well, you stop making me laugh about that. It's not.
What? It's fine.
But the other thing is though that like I imagine there was a turning point where you became much more relevant, and then people all want to be your mate.
Yeah.
And that's where I think it's really dangerous for like if you get into content or into any sort of fame too young. I'm like, how do you build authentic relationships? Like
That's the thing.
I got really lucky that I had 1 million subscribers or 100,000 subscribers or whatever when I was maybe like 28, 29. I don't know, maybe 30. But it's like I had all my mates. I had all I'd found my wife. I had all my friends. I've got a big family. I actually just genuinely, I don't need anyone else.
No,
so
absolutely
I make a few mates here and there, friends in the industry who I see at things time and time again. You start to build those relationships. But it's like, I'm just a fucking guy and I have
but
everyone.
I get that vibe.
But like all my like family and friends, I'm still just the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Which I love. I think getting into what we do too young is where it's like, I think that's dangerous.
No, I back that. I think especially in like America or whatever, like just a different species of humans out there. Yeah. But I hear that. And I kind of wish I did have friends, John. But you know what? This ain't therapy.
No, but the thing is, no, it's not therapy. But the thing is, though, like, I think you can still make friends that are very real friends. Yeah. You've just met them doing at work, but a lot of people make their friends at work.
No, of course. Like, I see like people in the industry who are also like YouTubers, or whatever. But I would still consider them a friend.
100%.
Like, anyone that I'd invite to my wedding is a friend, and I'd invite at least 15 YouTubers to my wedding.
Yeah.
So
I saw recently, I got sent a clip of you.
Oh God.
Ranking every YouTuber you've ever met. You ranked me.
Where did I put you? Top bloke, minimum.
Tell me what the categories were.
We had Simon Minter category.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate, you ain't fucking getting Simon
That's
Minter.
Fair, yeah, I agree.
And then was it like top bloke?
No, I think there was one above me still.
There was not. You was in the top tier apart from the Simon.
No,
Minter.
I wasn't in the top tier.
I promise you was.
No. Because I'm definitely in that orange tier. That orange.
That's Simon Minter tier.
No.
You can't
Simon
be
Minter. Simon Minter is up top.
Not even my fiance is
Listen to me.
Minter
Simon Minter is top tier. Then you've got Goated Human.
Yeah.
I didn't make that tier.
You're in Goated Human.
No, I'm in top bloke. Fucking Thog Dad made Goated Human.
Hold on. Where are you?
I'm not having
You're
this.
You're lying.
Thog Dad made Goated Human.
Ogden made the lowest human.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Okay. Where are you?
Quite low.
Oh, come on, man. There's two
Mate,
of you.
I just about scraped it out of you're all right, and then you put two of me in to call me fat. Like, what is this?
I swear I mentioned I fucking love John because I say it to...
To be fair, we actually haven't spent that much time together.
No, I say it to 10, like I said, oh yeah, we're getting John Nellis on the pod.
She's like, who?
No, and she says, oh, the guy I was speaking to at the Sidemen thing.
Oh, she remembered that.
This is what I'm like, and also
that's probably like the only time I met her.
I'm glazing you even more at Ballers League. When we saw each other, and then you went up to my manager. My manager then went up to me after and said, "Fucking hell, like I haven't seen him in like 2-3 years. How did he remember me?"
There you go.
So like you are I should put you
can we
higher.
revise this? I'm just thinking like if Jason the Ween is a goated human, along with Thog Dad. I'm not actually shitting on any of these people, by the way, apart from Thog Dad. But the rest of them are all great.
But I say, hold on, can we get a VAR of what I said when I put him in?
Nah, you can't shout back out now, Danny.
Oh, John Nellis is here twice. John Nellis is top bloke. I put him in twice at top bloke. Logan Paul, are you kicking off at top bloke?
I'm just
referred
saying
to you as a top bloke.
I think it was a bit of a like top blokes. Your safe answer. Top blokes. I'm not shitting on them, but I'm not gassing them up.
Top bloke is a very respectable thing
because of what you've termed it. But ultimately, it's a C category person here.
Mate, I didn't realise this would kick off.
No, it's not actually kicking. I'm just saying,
No,
Danny,
it has.
like you can't glaze me in one hand and then shit on me in the other. Do you know what I mean?
Away days, Ellis.
Yes.
He made a video like, why did I get only put in top bloke and other people? Like, he's just done what you did. But I think he was being serious. And I was just like,
nah, I actually don't care. It's all good.
Like,
no, it's honestly, it's fine. I might do mine someday, Danny. You just fucking.
No, this was a fucking.
You'll catch some strays.
I thought this would be a great stream. Like, get people involved.
It's
fun.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize people would take it like. Obviously, you're not taking it seriously, but people take it seriously.
Oh, they would, yeah.
But it's like fuck. Like literally. Every shoot I've done with someone on it, they've gone, "Oh, I saw where you rated me." Like
the thing is, you get sent the things. So like people, you see so much. I'm sure you get sent anything anyone says about you.
Yeah.
You'll see it. But anyway, there you go. That's the only beef I had with you, Danny.
Fucking hell, man.
And we've squashed it.
Right? Have we squashed it?
I don't know. We'll see what your next rating how it goes, and then
I'll do it again. I want to do rating every podcast guest. So we've got. I mean, this is the 67th episode. We've had a lot of different walks of life on this podcast. We've had obviously YouTubers. We've had Love Islanders, TikTokers, YouTube shorters. What would you say you are, a YouTuber, or would you like preface it like YouTube?
I just say content creator. As long as it's not influencer, I'm kind of happy. But,
you don't like influencer?
I don't know. I just think it sounds a bit.
I would never call myself an influencer, but
I hate it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel I'm too old for that. Like, bro's pushing 40 and he's calling himself an influencer.
But you are.
I'm actually nowhere near 40, by the way, but that's what people will say.
People say I'm pushing 30, and I'm nowhere near 30.
What are you?
24.
Oh, yeah.
That's not pushing 30, is it?
No.
That's not pushing 30.
No, but that's naturally what they'll say.
But why?
Like, I'm 32 and I'm pushing 40.
No, you're not. You're mid-30s.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say you're mid-30s. You're you're early 30s.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm in my early 30s, but these bags are saying otherwise, lad. I have to check these in on the flight home.
Yeah, but that's the stress, man. You've got to check it. Good. Little airport joke.
There you go.
What is this on the TV screen? The Mr. Beast of football?
People keep saying that as well.
I just literally started the podcast saying you're the Mr. Beast of football. That's exactly what I said.
I have been called a lot worse.
Mr. Beast of football, you take me. I'm trying to go for Mr. Beast
my
of FC.
Of FC, yeah.
Is this like a game or what? Oh, it's just saying you filmed with Zidane?
Yeah.
When? How?
Zizou. I did another thing there where I brought a fan to meet him. That was a couple of years ago.
Oh my God, that's just your thing, isn't it?
Yeah. We did it with Bale Bale as well.
What did you do with Bale? The same thing?
Blindfold thing. We've done the blindfold thing three times. Did it with Mbappé, Bale, and Menu. Zidane, we did blindfold someone. Yeah. Zidane, I basically went around Madrid asking everyone who's your favorite player ever, and a lot of people said Ronaldo, whatever. Of course. Someone said Zidane, and then I brought him to meet him.
Oh, it was like you ever seen that Jimmy? Is it Jimmy Kimmel? It was like, oh, what do you think of 50 Cent? And then they're like, oh, he's fucking shit. And he's right behind you, say it to his face. You should do that with a footballer.
So okay,
you're doing it. You're fucking
I've
doing
done it, mate. I've done it,
Fuck.
Mate. I've done it. It's coming. The thing is, when it'll be out.
Fuck.
I think it could be out post World Cup based on players and postings.
Okay.
But we have, there's something I can't tell you. We have I think it'll be the biggest football related piece of content this year.
That is, I thought I just cooked.
You did cook because it's a banger.
When's it coming out?
I actually don't know. It might be the start of next season.
Fuck, man. Oh, you've definitely done it with like fucking Messi or something. If I do it with like Troy Parrott, does it bang?
Maybe not the same level, but it'll do well.
What do you think is like the biggest factor of like a YouTube video doing well? Is it Mbappe's in it, or
the idea and the packaging? So like, no one's going to watch a video if they don't click it. So you need them to click it. So you need the packaging to be good in the title, and then the idea needs to be good. Then the intro needs to be good, and then the pacing needs to be good, and you need to get into the video, and then you need to keep the idea moving. And then I think a big thing for us is it's always like we don't clickbait. I say that some of our thumbnails and stuff are a little bit like sensationalized. Is that even a word?
There's nothing wrong with that.
But like if I say 100 hours to meet Messi, you know I'm meeting Messi at the end of that video.
Yeah.
If I say 100 hours to meet Ronaldo, there's no world at the end of that video I wave at Ronaldo from across a pitch and say I've met him. I will be shaking that man's hand.
Yeah.
And we deliver. So you know if I say I'm cooking a steak in a football stadium,
you're cooking a fucking steak at a football stadium.
I'm not like shite bagging out. Yeah. So that for me is a big thing.
I think that's where I go wrong, because I'll have a sick idea like that. And then when it gets down to it, I'm like, I didn't fucking meet him, but I'll just post it anyway.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So you don't do that?
No.
So what's the biggest video you've done that you just couldn't post because you didn't get the ending that you wanted?
So we did 100 hours to meet Haaland.
Okay.
And we had it all lined up earlier this year. They were playing Bodo Glimt in Norway. We had access to Bodo Glimt Stadium, we thought. We had good media access, we were told. But anyway, we flew to Manchester to start the hunt. We went to their training ground at 6 a.m. before we looked up the scheduled flights to Bodo, found one at 9 a.m. We thought they'd drop their cars to the training ground, get the bus, the team bus to the airport. We're like, they'll leave the airport probably around 6, 7. Ugh.
Yeah.
Nah, didn't even mean it.
Keep going.
But we were there in the freezing cold from like 5 a.m. just to cover it, and we stood there for like 4 or 5 hours. Nothing happens. Then we went to the airport, flew to Bodo, got there, went to the game. We had the wrong media access. The people had messed it up. They got us like written media, so we were basically on a seat in the halfway line, which is an amazing seat.
Yeah,
but it was there to write. We couldn't like record. We couldn't go pitch side. We couldn't get to the tunnel. We couldn't get to the mixer. We were like, this is where we'll get them. Then they got beat like 3-1 or 3-0 or something. So it was like, okay, well, now the Man City players are all in shit form. And when players get beat, they typically won't stop.
Oh, of course not.
So I was like, right, well, this is going to be hard. So we went and waited outside near the bus, the team bus, and it was just like, there was no way we were getting them. Even at like the team hotel, we went to the team hotel, waited outside, not a sniff of a player anywhere. So the story just wasn't really good.
Right.
Like, someone else, we spunked, we flew. We actually had just wrapped 100 hours to meet Neymar, so we came back from Brazil to Manchester, then went to Norway, spent 2 or 3 days in Norway, went to the game, but we got no content.
So
because we didn't
you
meet
literally
him.
don't, not even like a short, not even like I tried to meet him.
Or like we've done shorts before, like a lot of shorts we've made that just aren't posted.
Wow. So I just post fucking anything, mate. I will
Yeah.
just. So okay, let's say it is a good question, right? 100 hours to meet Haaland.
Yeah.
You turn up at the training pitch 6 a.m. You see Haaland. You shake his hand. He says, "Oh my God, John Nellis." Then what? Is that the whole video?
You'd be cooked.
You wouldn't want that.
No. You actually actively want to not meet him until a bit later. When we did the Messi one, we met him the first night, but on the way to meeting him that night, and it was like 6 hours, we got there a few hours before the game, stayed until the end, got him at the very end as he left the stadium, shook his hand very briefly. We also met in that video Beckham, Pogba, Suarez. So that video was a dream. Yeah. It was just a sprint of like chaos. But had we met no one else and then just met Messi, it's kind of like, because we had another game in 4 days' time. We almost probably would have tried to meet him again.
So there's a bit of luck. There's a bit of luck involved. Like you can plan as much as you want, but I assume you didn't plan on meeting Beckham and all that. Like you didn't really.
I literally turned the corridor and he was there. I was like, oh, jeez, there's Beckham.
But then you got to take your moment there, innit?
100%.
I'd shit myself. Fucking hell, Beckham's there.
But like the Ronaldo one, we did 100 hours to meet Ronaldo. We couldn't do it. We couldn't get him in 100 hours. We cancelled flights, all the rest. We thought we had a lead. We couldn't get near him. Went away. 3 months later, went back, wrapped the video. But then in the video, it goes like, and while I couldn't complete it in the 100 hours, fast forward 90 days or something.
So say you get another chance to meet Haaland, you've got that content, like you can play it, or like not even.
That video's dead.
You ain't got fuck all.
No.
But what if you meet Haaland and then you can say, oh my God, we tried it months ago.
I mean, just check my channel in about 2 weeks, kid.
Oh, for fuck's. You're just a walking.
Do you know what? When's this going out?
This is going out 10th of June.
Okay, so there's a world that
You're doing a video of Haaland.
On the 10th of June this goes out?
Yeah.
Go to my YouTube channel right now.
Who have you met?
Well, it's going out on the 10th.
Okay.
So I can talk about it.
So you can talk about it?
Yeah. As it stands in the schedule, I have a video with Erling Haaland going out the 10th.
What did you do?
So that one will be, we did like a World Cup product video. But then watch this space for later in the summer where the bigger videos drop.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, yeah, so that's why we're not doing 100 hours to meet Haaland.
Right, fine, whatever.
Whatever, mate.
How do you just I feel like I could say any footballer and just like, yeah, film with him.
Well, no. There's a difference. Like Messi and Ronaldo, like I didn't shoot with them. I stalked them.
Yeah, true.
Let's be clear. I got a handshake.
But you still made it happen. Like no like random person is doing that because you've got.
So we actually have an idea.
Here we go.
I want to do I want to test the kind of like what is it, like 6 degrees of separation or 7 degrees of separation? Is it 6 or 7? I actually don't know. I swear to God. Is it 6 or 7 degrees of separation? Is it 7? 7 degrees of separation or 6?
I have no idea what you're talking about, mate.
6?
What is this?
The concept of this is, Danny, if you want to get to anyone on the planet, you're like 6 people away. So I want to see. So I want to see. I'm giving this away now. See if someone does this. I know you got it here, and I'll be raging. So the idea, what I want to do is go to my dad or go to like a random bloke and just be like, right, I've got 7 handshakes to get to Ronaldo. Who are you sending me to who can make this happen? And they might go, because it's all very well when I go and meet someone, because you're like, oh yeah, well, he has 30 million subscribers, he's well connected, and I can't do that. I want to be like, no, anyone can. Go and find a bloke. So we'll go and find someone in the park and be like, mate, this is what I'm trying to do. Who can you bring me to? And we do that 6 times and see if we can get someone to bring us to actually meet Ronaldo.
That's
to prove that anyone could do it.
But how though?
Well, the idea there would be that like you go to a guy who knows a guy who used to be an academy footballer at Wrexham. That person is a friend of a guy who went on to play at Chelsea, who's a friend of a guy who went on to do this, who's the CEO of such and such, who knows the guy who owns the stadium at Al Nassr.
Who knows Ronaldo?
That's the concept.
But then you watch. So then you have to ask that guy to ask that guy to ask that guy.
Yeah.
That's long, mate.
It's a long day. It's probably
long.
a week shoot, like. But
you do that, don't you? Of course you fucking do. Fair. Do you want to predict World Cup? Can we do that? I'd fucking love to do this. Predict the World Cup.
Let's do it.
Come in there. Well, is it like the whole everything? Are we doing one each, or are we just going to try?
Surely you just pick like. Yeah, you pick the group, don't you?
We pick the group, then you pick the best.
The third place
places,
matters, doesn't it? Yeah.
And then you do knockouts.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And
Should
then
we
we
do
do
this
some-
collaboratively?
Yeah.
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 Right. Let's zoom in for my eyes,
And
please.
can you
Right.
read it out for the audio listeners?
Of course. So Group A, we've got Mexico, South Korea, South Africa, Czech Republic. Who wins that group?
I think it's Mexico or South Korea.
I think it's.
Czechia were lucky to beat Ireland to get there, so they're actually a bit shit, even though you'd expect
Oh, are
them to
you
be.
salty? Are you like?
I'm a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I just think, like, we could have and should have beat them, therefore
should've,
they're not that great.
You should have. I think I'm happy to go Mexico or South Korea first.
Stick Mexico for the home advantage.
There we go. And then South Korea second. I'd put Czech third.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Czech third. South Africa fourth.
All right.
Sorry. Group B is Canada, Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia.
I think Bosnia have to be above Qatar for starters.
I don't know.
Mate, Qatar's about the size of... Like, I'm pretty sure they have
Qatar
a bigger
have some
family.
Ballers, mate. I swear they've got a sick left wing, or have I made that up? I swear they've got a sick left wing.
Name him.
I can't name
Well, there
him.
you go.
I can't name him.
Bosnia, do they still have Dzeko? Is Dzeko still bopping about?
Dzeko.
Was Pjanic from there?
Yeah, I think he's long gone.
Long
But yeah, I think Dzeko just won the league with whoever he's with. Surely, hold on. Canada, Switzerland.
We need to be quick with this, Danny. This is going to take 10 years and be crap content.
Canada. Canada first?
I think Canada first, and then you can pick out of Switzerland and Bosnia.
Switzerland second, I
Okay.
reckon. What's
Yeah.
Qatar's getting fourth? I'm not happy with that, mate. But
I think,
whatever.
again, if they put all these in the actual order, no, they haven't. Because Turkey should be higher in Group D. Anyway, Group C has to be Brazil. I think Morocco probably are above Scotland, but I'd love to see Scotland do something. You probably wouldn't because you're English.
I actually like if England go out, I'd want Scotland or I was gonna say Ireland. I'd want Scotland to do as far to go as far as possible. But yeah,
I do think it's Brazil and Morocco, isn't
Brazil,
it?
Morocco, Scotland. Yeah, no offense.
Yes.
United States, Paraguay, Australia, Turkey.
I think probably Turkey top of group,
I would back Turkey.
followed by US.
No, I'm gonna say Australia second of that group.
Australia above the
Yeah.
US.
Yeah,
All right, I'll
yeah.
give you it, but I think you're mad.
Australia second. USA third. Paraguay fourth.
There you
yeah,
go. It's
that's
your
fine.
podcast, your rules.
Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast.
Chris, I just swap Ivory Coast and Ecuador there, and you're pretty bang on, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll back that. Yeah. Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia.
Netherlands, Sweden, Japan. Probably.
No, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden.
You like Japan over Sweden?
Yeah. I mean,
Gyökeres, Isak.
don't care about
Oh,
them. Japan have got vibes, man.
Okay, they've got a good shirt. like
Yeah.
their
Oh
shirt.
my God, their kits are lovely. Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand.
I think New Zealand have a bit about them.
Yep. Have you seen that guy on Instagram? The
Yeah,
New Zealand
I
guy.
think, yeah.
Went from 4,000
Not
followers
top
to
now.
like
You're getting
3.
carried away.
Yeah, let's put him third.
Yeah. I think it's going to be Belgium. Yeah, that's
Belgium,
that's
Egypt.
the order there.
Yeah. Group H is
I think-
Spain, Uruguay, Cape Verde, Saudi
I think
Arabia.
that's bang on.
Yeah, I'd put Saudi third. Would you not?
Yeah, go for it.
Go on.
I don't
Saudi
think it matters
third.
much.
Yeah, Uruguay. Hey, Luis Suarez out though.
Still?
Yeah, playing. It's been confirmed.
He's not playing?
No.
Oh, that makes sense, mate. Have you seen him running?
No.
Mate, he's
Is
cooked.
he cooked?
Yeah.
Aye.
He's still amazing.
Yeah, but
But it's like he looks laboured. Like he looks like his body's
He's an old
hurting.
boy.
He looks. I think his knees or ankles are
Why do
sore.
like footballers just keep playing? Like, he's like Iniesta. Why is he still kicking about?
But mate, imagine you're Suarez and your mate Messi and Jordi Alba and Busquets and the boys and Rodrigo de Paul. They're all out pinging about in Miami, having a great time. Show up, play against people who are infinitely lower level than you. You'll still go out, bag a few goals.
Yeah.
Out with the boys.
Yeah, it's okay. You've made it.
What a dream.
Fun. Yeah, fair, whatever. France, Senegal, Norway, and Iraq.
It's such a hard group.
I think swap Norway and Senegal, and that's bang on.
Yeah, I do think Senegal are probably
Mane,
a full
Koulibaly.
team, but Norway have Haaland, Sorloth, and Odegaard.
I think Norway will do it.
I hope so.
This World Cup. Argentina, Austria, Algeria, Jordan.
I'd probably put like Algeria above Austria. Maybe I'm off my game, but I don't know if it matters much.
I'll let you have it, mate. I'll let you have it. Portugal, Colombia, DR Congo, Uzbekistan.
Yeah, Portugal, then Colombia.
Yeah.
We probably should be vocalizing this more for the audio listeners.
Well, this is our first podcast, mate. And then finally, England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama.
So obviously England third.
What?
When he went, yep.
You played for England, mate. You're one of
I
us
actually
now.
did,
all right?
yeah.
You're one of us.
It was when they were singing that "It's Coming Home" in the bus. It was I didn't know what to do.
In?
No, I did. I started singing "It's Going Home."
I'd say that's pretty bang on, isn't it? England, Croatia,
I'd
Ghana.
probably put Ghana up above Croatia just
Really?
because, just for the Semenyo vibes.
Yeah, but then Croatia, you've got Modric.
You're bang on. I do think Croatia are probably better. I would just like to see Ghana do it.
Yeah, go on, then. Why not? Okay. And now that's the group stage done. So what does that now mean?
Right, so pick Senegal.
How
many is 8?
I don't know what the fuck this
All right,
means.
so Senegal, US. Let's go Scotland and Croatia, Sweden, and then how many more do we need? 3 more. Throw in. Who do you like here? Ecuador,
I can't
maybe
even see it.
Austria, and New Zealand.
There we go. And what happens with them?
They're basically the best 8 because FIFA are milking it to try and get more matches. They've started with 48 teams, which means you need to have 8 people who are third place to go through.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you finally get to the round of 32, which is what we know as a World Cup.
Okay. So Mexico, Scotland. Who wins that? That's
Comedy vibes there. No, the heat will kill them.
Okay, Mexico.
Mexico, Morocco,
Morocco, Japan. Can you read them out? Morocco, Japan.
Morocco,
Sure. Canada, United States. Oh my God, imagine that.
United States.
I'm going Canada, but you know what? If you want United States,
Go on Canada. Go Canada.
Okay, we go
Yeah.
Canada. Netherlands, Norway. That's
Netherlands.
Sorry, Haaland. Brazil, Ecuador.
Brazil,
Yeah, that's easy. Australia, Colombia.
Colombia,
I can agree. Germany, Sweden would be a game.
Germany,
I'd back Germany, yeah. Spain, Switzerland is Spain. Turkey, New Zealand.
Turkey,
Not really that arse. Ivory Coast, Algeria.
Ivory Coast.
I'd back Ivory Coast. Belgium, Senegal.
I think Senegal would probably win that. I do back Senegal to win that.
Go on then, why not? Have a bit of fun. France, Ghana, we just go France immediately. Portugal, Austria.
Portugal,
South Korea, Uruguay.
South Korea,
South Korea. Argentina, Croatia.
Argentina.
England. Oh, England, Egypt.
England would win that.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, you're going to the you're probably going to like the semis and
Okay, let's go England, which now means the round of 16 is Mexico, Morocco.
Isn't it?
Yep. Canada, Netherlands is Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Brazil, Colombia is Brazil. Germany, Spain.
Mad game.
That would be lovely.
You have to pick Spain. The problem here is you have to pick Spain. You have to pick France all the way to the end.
I don't know if you do. I'd pick Spain on that one. Turkey, Ivory Coast. Turkey? You ain't happy with Turkey?
I don't mind. Flip a coin on those. I can't really.
I'll
I don't
just go Turkey. Fuck it. Senegal, France. Now we'll go France. Portugal, South Korea, Portugal. Argentina, England.
That's where users.
Yeah, unfortunately. So if that's actually the case, we're gone early. Argentina beat England.
Do you know what's actually quite sad?
No, but
but how amazing would that be?
It's not.
Argentina.
Now it's Portugal,
Yeah.
Argentina. Fuck
Yeah.
it, I'm invested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been off England if we get that, mate. So look, Portugal, Argentina. Who wins that?
God, imagine,
Mate.
my head. Imagine
Messi
that.
versus mate. That's a fucking YouTube video.
That's
oh
a
my
game.
God.
Yeah, the amount of the tickets to that will cost.
Portugal, Argentina in the round of what 8 or whatever it is. The
I would probably back Portugal to win that.
quarterfinals. Yeah, let's. Oh no, I'm always backing Messi.
I know, but I just think I look at Portugal's midfield. I go like Vitinha, João Neves, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes.
I'll let you have Portugal.
I think it's really hard.
Yeah,
I just think Portugal are actually a bit of a sleeper pick for the tournament.
Okay, and then we've got who? Turkey. Who's that?
France.
Turkey, France. Get them in. Yeah, actually, it's just going to be France and
Brazil
Spain.
and Spain.
Brazil, Spain is.
I mean, it's one of those where like Germany could beat Spain, Brazil could beat Spain, but if you have to pick, if you were putting your balls on the line for like who's going to win,
I don't want my balls to be chopped off.
You're betting on Spain.
Yeah, let's go Spain. Netherlands, Morocco's Netherlands, right?
I just think Morocco were like, let's go Netherlands. Yeah, but I do think it's tighter than maybe meets the eye.
Yeah, Morocco are a good team. Okay, now we've got.
It's France and Portugal.
France, Portugal. God,
The
I
thing
think
is,
Portugal do it, mate.
The wise man would say France, and France is absolutely the correct bet. But I just think there's some story in it, isn't there?
I think Portugal. I think Portugal goes to the final.
I think France would win that, but I think for the content, let's throw Portugal.
Let's go Portugal in the final with Netherlands or Spain.
Spain, isn't it?
So we're saying a Spanish-Portuguese final. Who wins? I'm going.
Lamine Yamal will win that match, but will we just give it to Ronaldo for the crack?
I'm fucking gonna say something here, John. I think Portugal win the World Cup.
I have them in a sweepstake.
Ooh, we're both backing. Well, no, I'm not backing Portugal. I'm
start a
backing
YouTuber
England,
sweepstake.
Oh my god, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
let's fucking do
a
it.
bit of cash.
Let's do it. Yeah, we got YouTube
FPL
money,
thing,
mate.
But do the.
Let's fight. Oh, yeah. We'll sort
I'll
that
do
out.
it. Yeah, do.
We'll sort that out. I've just made 10 grand from KSI, mate.
I seen that.
Yeah, 10 grand. Oh yeah, we haven't even spoke about it. KSI's fucking left Sidemen, mate.
Yeah, that's a bit of a madness.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why? How? When? As a YouTube guru, do you see the vision?
Well, I think they're very different than what I do, like in a sense, right? Like do the kind of YouTube optimization thing. They're just like bros who have been bros for so long and have made content together, and people love them as a group. So it's a bit mad, like the dynamic of one of the group leaving.
The biggest one leaving as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you watched Sidemen growing up?
Yes.
How would it impact your watching experience?
I just filmed the podcast with Tennessee, and she obviously doesn't really. She ain't in that world. She didn't know KSI or whatever. I described it as my parents going through a divorce.
You think it's that big for you?
I think it's bigger. I think KSI leaving is worse news than if my mum and dad text me now and saying, "Look, we're done. We're breaking up."
You're invested then.
Yeah, this was like this is my childhood.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's mad. I think the timing was with the Arsenal thing. People all thought it was a joke,
mate. It was. But that's the thing. You just dropped a random video. I still don't know if it's real, but
it's real.
Do you reckon?
It is real. Yeah.
You got inside sources?
I don't have inside sources necessarily, but I know it's real.
Why? What makes you say that? It could all just be a video.
Because I was told it's real by someone I trust.
But it could all just be a video.
No, it's not. It's real. It's very real. I think it makes a lot of sense. I think it's obviously a bit heartbreaking for all the viewers and obviously for the lads themselves. But it's like all good things come to an end. They can't just be a group forever. I think from JJ's perspective, as you say, as the biggest one commercially, probably the busiest one commercially with his own stuff, with Britain's Got Talent, with all the other things he does, getting pulled in a million directions. I recorded a video with him recently that's not out yet and will be out. And when I went and spent some time with him, it's just like he has a family, he has a partner, he has cats. He's
got a naked
but it's
cat,
like, yeah, he does. But it's like, I was kind of thinking to myself, I was like, I think I'm busy. You're
there's
KSI.
always a bigger fish, mate.
I'm like, you're KSI. I'm like, how are you doing this? And like, what if he wants a family? You know what I mean? Like, all the other boys are having kids and doing that. It's like, but if he wants that, where's he find that time?
Yeah.
So I looked at it, I kind of empathized, and I was like, it makes sense.
I guess I just don't really think about them as humans.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, no one really, like, they're just a fucking YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like, just... Why would you quit? Like, you can obviously just keep going, but they're not robots.
No. He also loves music. He loves boxing. I don't know if he'd ever do that again, but you know what I mean? It's like he has other passions, and it's like, where do you find times? Like, when's enough enough? That's a question for everyone. When's enough?
Good question, because I was like, every time I drive to Simon's house, I'm like, why are you still going? Like, why are you still uploading? Because what the fuck else do you need?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But when you get to that level, it's just like you just want more and more, I think. Like, you just get... you get more gratification.
You need bigger numbers just to stay in your...
It's not even a thing of like, I need to make more money, I need to do this. You just want the recognition.
But I think I look at it and I go like, if you're one of the Sidemen, you have all the obligations with the Sidemen and Side Plus and Side Cards and Sides and the vodka, all these different brands and things they've got going and appearances and brand deals and videos and Sidemen and it's like, if JJ cuts that off, the amount of free time he'd have.
Oh my God, yeah.
To do other things. Yeah. And again, it's like, I look at it and I think, as looking at KSI, I'm like, yeah, that I can see how that makes sense to him. There comes a point, it's like, what are you going to do? You're going to do this for the next 20 years of your life, and then you're 50, and you've all the money in the world, you've no family, no real relationships, your parents are probably dead at that stage.
Fucking hell, John.
But you've missed it all.
Jesus
But you've missed it all. It's like, realise you're in the good old days when you're in the good old days.
You're making sense, yeah.
So I rate it.
Yeah, fair.
That said, I don't know the inner workings of it all, but it's like, it's a big call. And yeah, I think
it's risky, but we'll see. Yeah, I back it.
But it's sad. It's a mad thing for like the UK YouTube industry and landscape. It's mental.
It's the biggest news in YouTube history.
Biggest news of the year.
But in a decade.
Yeah, easy.
In the century.
I hope. Do you know what I really hope?
Go on.
I don't know any of the guys well enough, so I've no intel here. You probably know them better than me. I really hope it stays nice.
Oh, mate, same. Well, that's the thing.
I don't know.
Well, it seems
nice.
Weird because obviously in the video he's saying personal messages like, "Yo, I love you so much," and that felt like really sincere. But then in their announcement, they were like, oh, "This was a surprise to us as much to you." So I'm like,
but that's not any one of the lads writing that. That would be
true.
That would be the agency or the company.
Hope,
but
I hope the same. Like,
because it's how this will go. Papers will run with narratives and stories, and people, dickheads like us on podcasts, someone will say things that are out of touch.
Yeah.
And then that'll create. So I just hope it all just stays lovely and amicable. And I hope whenever the Sidemen do more matches, JJ's still there.
Exactly,
or like whenever they have videos, he appears from time to time.
That's exactly what me and Tem were saying. Like, I just hope. Like, I don't want to do like a Sidemen shoot, and then I'm like, oh, tomorrow I'm doing a KSI shoot. Like, do I even?
Yeah, do
you know what I mean? Like, do I mention that I'm doing it? Like, I hope it is just. Fuck it, we're still boys. Like everyone's still friends. Be.
It's probably a bit raw at the minute, but like give it 6 months.
Yeah, I think give it some time and it's all good. Right, do you want to hit this fucking punching bag or what?
Yeah, let's do it. I actually think I look like I'm going to hit it hard, but I think I'll hit it quite bad.
Right, so we'll do two different things, right? So we've got the leaderboard, but we've also got a little mini game we can do as well.
Oh.
So which one I'll let you pick. Do you think you can have
mini game warm up?
Mini game warm up.
Yeah.
Okay, the mini game warm up. That is a fucking great shout. So the mini game warm up is whoever gets closer to the number 6-7, and it's not because
6-7 or 670.
Just 6-7.
Okay.
Just 6-7, just as a warm up to fill the bag.
Okay.
See how it moves, how much power you need.
Yeah.
I'll go first. All right.
You go first.
Just to get 6-7.
I think
Oh, okay, see, I've already 109.
So I'm going to win the mini game.
I mean, unless you get lower, unless you get like 2. 100's not bad. You can, if you think you're flexible enough to kick it, yeah. Gene's coming up. Here we go. Oh, table moving. It's a 2-piecer. Okay.
Coolest moment of 2026. It has to be a tap. It has to be.
Right, it has to go up though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there.
Has to. No, it's still. Oh, you got 1.
No, it doesn't count.
Does it? One doesn't count.
No, you know what I mean? You just have to touch it to get the 67. I got one of those. Oh, too much.
Yes! Right, I won the mini game.
What a dickhead.
104. That was cool, though. It was cool. Oh, my God, the watch is coming off and everything. Right, here we go. This is one where you actually want to fucking smoke them.
Break my shoulder.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to hit this.
You can have a little warm-up, you know, don't, because you actually haven't punched it.
Okay, so
you've just kicked it.
So we warm up,
Oh, yeah, I like the technique on her.
I don't know, I think
that's good. No, that was easy, and that's in the 700s. So already you've beaten Fuizzi, you've beaten Tennessee, Nella, you've beaten all the women.
Okay.
All right. 731. John Nellis has beat loads of women.
All the women. Yeah.
Right, but this is the one.
How many women can I beat? Right, you ready?
Jesus. Go on, John. Boo shakaya!
That's gonna be bad. That's only like 700.
No, you're in the 800s. Yes,
Oh,
love that.
Couldn't
800,
be KSI though, could it?
819. I'll let you have one more go if you want, but it will reset that.
Yeah.
So if you get lower,
I won't
you
get
get... Okay, fine. He's going for it again. That was good, mate.
You ready?
Yep. Here we go. Oh my
Oh, I missed
God.
it. I missed it. I've definitely shagged myself
Why
there.
did the leg come out? You've gotten worse.
Same place in the leaderboard.
8-12. Yeah, in fairness, you've beaten Paul. You've beaten Jay Porter. Will and E's a big one to beat, actually. You've beat Tennessee's 12-year-old nephew. Paul. I forgot his surname.
Midge is quite bad.
He was in a relationship on TikTok. Paul and Porter. Yeah, but his name's not Paul and Morgan, is it?
He's Paul.
It's Paul, yeah. Well, there we go. 812.
It's okay.
You know what? I think you should be proud of yourself there. I mean,
I'm up high enough on the leaderboard.
you've
AB is a unit, by
yeah,
the way.
AB's disgusting, mate. He's an anomaly in the YouTube world.
Anomaly.
Right. Thank you so much for watching. But me and John are now going to go audio only to answer some dilemmas, which you seem fucking buzzing for.
I actually am. This is like, I've heard so many of these and seen them, but I've never been here with it. People always ask me about YouTube and football, Danny.
No, we
I'm
don't
ready
care
to
about-
talk about agony and shit.
Mate, we normally get like, oh, I've just found out my boyfriend's sleeping with my mum, shit like that. Like, it gets good over
You got
it.
my voice note.
So yeah, this is audio only now. So if you wanna listen to him, jump on over to your favorite audio platform.